Hi, I'm Raina Morgan with iHealthTube, and we're here today with Dr. Hyla Cass. She has written 8 Weeks to Vibrant Health. It's a women's take charge book. And one of the things, Dr. Cass, that plagues women is energy, low energy. Could you address that for us today?
Sure. I think we're working too hard.
I think we're working too hard.
We're working too hard.
All right.
That's to start with. But really also the stress wears us out. It wears down the adrenal glands. The adrenal glands are these very, very small glands that sit above the kidneys and pump out adrenaline and pump out cortisol. And we're on emergency mode all day long, all night long. We are really pushing ourselves far too much. And that's why we're running out of juice. The other thing is we're not supporting our systems with enough, for example, enough of the right food and nutrients. Because aside from the stress and the need to de-stress ourselves whenever possible, we need to nourish our bodies. We need to keep our blood sugar balanced. We need to not be eating the quick sugars, the quick fix, the caffeine, because it gives us a quick energy, but it's not a real energy. It's not a restorative energy. And you know that. You take a cup of coffee, and an hour or two later, you need another one. So you're not really doing yourself a favor with, now look, an occasional cup of coffee, it's okay. But we really need to sustain ourselves with the right protein, carbs, and essential fatty acids, which I cover in other segments, so I'm not going to go into detail here, and it's also in my book, Natural Highs, and in 8 Weeks to Vibrant Health. But what I want to talk about specifically is how can we support the energy system of our body? And what's really interesting is that the traditional cultures, the Chinese medicine, Ayurvedic, Indian medicine, and I'm talking about Native American medicine as well, and Indian Ayurvedic medicine, have adaptogens, plants that will restore our adrenal balance, and they're quite miraculous. Reishi mushroom, rhodiola, Siberian ginseng, all the ginsengs, reishi mushroom, all of these have components, the plant components, that are very, very good at regulating the stress systems of our body. It helps our blood pressure come down if it's too high. It helps it come up if it's too low. It helps every system of the body, our brain even, because our brain is affected quite badly by stress. The cortisol goes up and it actually destroys brain cells. So, you think you're stressed and that's bad. It's not even as bad as you think, because it's worse, because you are destroying hippocampus cells, cells that create memory. So it really behooves you to be taking some good nutrients, some adaptogens. I've created some adaptogenic products that will help to restore your energy in a good and positive way, not in a way like sugar or caffeine that hypes you up and pumps up your adrenals even more, which is not a good idea, but it actually restores adrenal function.
Well, thank you, Dr. Cass. That's very informative. We hope to meet with you in another segment. I'm Raina Morgan with iHealthTube.